Yeah, it's beautiful weather out today. That was sarcasm. Hey there, people. It's freaking Saturday morning here on Blogging Life. I just woke up. It's about shortly after 9 o'clock a.m. And I'm gonna make a coffee so I can really wake up. Just got done letting the dog out. Put him back in there. It's raining out right now, so that's lovely. It's freaking cold out too. Not exactly camping season. That's what they're doing at work this weekend, eh? I got invited to go to it, but I was like, I think I'll pass. I gotta work this weekend was the excuse I used. They're all going to Champlain Park. I think that's what they said they're going. But they're doing a huge camp out for Thanksgiving weekend. And it's like, look at the weather out there. Let me just quickly fill up my Keurig here with some waters so it doesn't stop and complain it's out of waters. But like, seriously, would you want to go camping when it looks like this outside? Like, look at that. Gray skies. Notice how the color of the pavement changes from a light brown to a dark brown. It's raining out. And my personal reason why I didn't want to go is because of this.
North Bay right now, it's 6 degrees.
That's 6 degrees Celsius.
In North Bay, it's currently 42 degrees Fahrenheit.
So do you want to go camping at 42 degrees Fahrenheit, my friends in America? 6 degrees Celsius? Would you like to be out there trying to sleep? Oh, come on, coffee maker. Guys, check this pathetic thing out. Oh, crap, cover the mic. Check this pathetic thing out. I made this big coffee, the big one, and that's how much coffee I got. Keurigs suck. Oh my god. Oh man, what a pile of crap. Oh man, I really need this coffee to like break the groggies. I went to bed last night, guys, at like 2:30, 3-ish, somewhere around there. When I was done vlogging last night, I said it was 3, but I looked at the wrong time. It was actually 2, and then I edited up a little bit of the vlog because I was editing already, so all I had to do was edit the tail end of it, hit render, and went, I'm not waiting for this, and went to bed. And yeah, here we are today, people. Heavy creamer. I don't think I'm gonna bulletproof this one. I'm just gonna make it into a coffee and drop it in my pipe. But yeah, guys, there's proof. It's 9 a.m. I'm also playing my stupid Trailer Park Boys game. Here, I'll back it out so you can see better. Trailer Park Boys game. Yeah, Trailer Park Boys game. So, like I said, today, what do we need to do? I want to bring back the GoPro, so probably gonna have this coffee. Change out of the Batman shirt because I slept in this last night. And put on a new shirt. And we're gonna go. I need to drink my coffee. We're gonna go to the mall, drop off that camera, get money back, and then go to I don't know where after. Okay, people are wondering how long yesterday's vlog took to render. Yesterday's vlog was about 42 minutes long. Jesus, Murphy, is that how long I made it? And it took 1 hour and 26 minutes to completely render it to 1080p 60 frames per second on this XPS 8300. So hopefully today we can pick up that new computer, we'll get it all straightened out, all set up, all ready to go, and we can test out a render on that beast and see how, I might even aim at my face. And we can see at least how well it works. Just had to ask Google when Best Buy was open today because honestly I'm never up this early on a Saturday. So I figured who better to ask. So they've been open since 9:30. It's currently 10, quarter after 10. I just finished my first coffee there. I'm gonna go have a poo because I need to poop. And then I think we're gonna head off to Best Buy. Let's pitter patter. All right guys, let's go. Where'd the cat go? Oh, she's up there. I thought she was following me down the stairs. Gotta be careful with her. I really gotta put a bell on her because you can't tell where she is. I stepped on her once going down the stairs because she got underneath my foot. And I didn't realize she was there. And I crushed the poor little thing. Anyway, let's jack it up and get ready to go to the truck. I'm not gonna really film the drive, guys. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Best Buy, get rid of that camera, the GoPro Hero 7, because we're going to be, like I said, we got a camera, G7X. This thing here is the cat's meow. I really like filming with this camera. This has great image, easy to edit. It's gonna be even easier in a couple hours. Let me tell you a little something about that. And then afterwards, we're gonna go pick up the reason why it's gonna be a lot easier to edit. We're gonna go pick up that new computer. well, I should say new to me computer, because it's not like it's brand new, but it's going to be way better than what I'm currently using. Let's pitter patter, have at her, get in the truck, and go run some errands. Let's do it. Oh! Alright guys, we're down here at Best Buy. Let's go bring back the GoPro Hero 7. Okay. Alrighty, GoPro's gone. Now at the bank, gonna withdraw some money, go meet up with Buddy, get computer, go home, set up computer, work on computer, figure it out. Alrighty guys, I just got home. Before I even consider bringing the computer in the house, I'm just gonna give it a quick blowout. Reason being is, just like me, the guy I bought it from owns pets. You know, when you own pets, any piece of electronic you have tends to adopt their fluff. So I'm just gonna give her a quick run over with the compressor and get all the pet stuff out of it. So basically, here's the new editing rig, guys. Figured I would show you before I unbutton it and clear out all the floofer dust. Let's go ahead and pop it open. What the hell? It's actually not too bad in there. He's got the case comes with these things, these dust filters. As you can see, they work, but still needs a blowout. So just take that off for now. We'll clean that one. And it's all thumb screws. Really cool. Very, very cool. Pop the case open here. Just sit that on the chair. And what do we got in here? Well, underneath this massive freaking heatsink. Oh, sorry, not focusing. Underneath this massive freaking heatsink, we have a Ryzen 1600X overclocked at 3.8 gigahertz. We have two of the four. Well, you can obviously only use two of the four because this heatsink kind of blocks one of the channels. We got 16 gigs of RAM of, oh, he told me what it was, but I can't remember now. Asus GeForce 1060. 6 gig. And underneath this big bitch, this is where your hard drives and your power supply sits. So the power supply doesn't heat up your case with its nonsense. CD-ROM drive. I told him he could have the SSD out of it. But if you notice back there, it comes with an Evo 970. How big is that? 250 gigabytes. So that's already preloaded. And you'll notice there's another M.2 slot for an SSD. So if I still had that old SSD, I could put it in there and call it a day. What I'm going to do is fire up the compressor, give it a quick blowout, clean it all up, get it all going. So it's got two fans on the top. Oh yeah, and this is pretty cool too. So it's got the front side USB up top here, your audio jacks, hard drive light power button. But this is a fan controller. So you can set the speed of your fans. One controls the front here and the other one controls the back. Top just, you know, goes balls to the walls. And behind this panel, this is where the hard drives are. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blow at this side first, then I'm gonna flip it, blow at the other side. And we'll take it inside, hook it up. I gotta reinstall Windows onto it, and then we're good to go. Okay, removed a lot of fluff, a lot of puppy dog and kitty cat. Cleaned off the front grill, did a little cleanup on the top here, used some mean green and cleaned up all the panels. And you know, after looking at this, I'm wondering, is this gonna fit where the Dell is? This is a big friggin' case. Oh Christ, I hope she does fit. Otherwise, we're gonna have to figure something out. Something I didn't do that I should have done before I came home was check the graphics card. Like, I run two monitors over yonder, and as you can see, these modern GPUs have a DisplayPort, HDMI, and a single DVI out. I have two DVIs going in because the 960 actually has two DVI out ports. So I need a DisplayPort to DVI. Now I had a spare one, but it's currently being used on the gaming rig to offset the VR helmet because the VR helmet needed the HDMI port. I think we're going back out, people. Probably gonna have to go over to Staples. I just tried a test fitment of the computer under the desk. Dude, she's tight. Very, very tight. So I just tried another test fit, and no, it doesn't fit. But I noticed something. These legs on the bottom of the case totally come off. They're only screwed on. So what I'm gonna do is just take them off and run it without that. The only problem is the front of the case kind of hangs down low, so it's gonna attach on the lip of the desk. But I don't care about that. Figured while I had the case open, I'd stuff a 1 terabyte SSD in the back here. Good old Mushkin. Yeah, Mushkin 1 terabyte SSD 3D NAND. There's also room here for more hard drives all along the front here. You can either, I don't know if you'd install them in the back or put them in the front, but with all the cable management going on this side, you can definitely load a lot of shit into here. This is a pretty big case, pretty big. Let the fun begin, guys. It just barely, but it fits. The front side USB ports, yeah, they're pretty much useless now. I can't use the top ports because the keyboard tray hits them. And I don't know how far in I can push this case. That's not a big deal. There's like, holy crap, you're gonna have an issue there, Chief? Can you focus? My goodness, I don't know what happened there. But I don't need the front USB or the front audio jacks. I've never used those before. I used them on the old Dell, mind you, but that's because it didn't have many USB ports. On the back of this thing, there's like 6 USB 3 ports that I'm not even tapping into. And literally all I need is one for the camera wire, one for my external hard drive, and that's it. Leaving two wide open. So I say we're golden. This is sweet. So we'll install Windows. I think I might take a rip over to Staples and see if they actually have any HDMI cables. Let's pitter patter. May also go to the grocery store and look at getting some steak. So we'll let that thing do its thing, because all it's got to do is that thing where it installs that stuff. That's just a long copy process because I'm going off a DVD, and DVDs are not as speedy as a CD. I probably could have just downloaded a USB recovery CD type operation, like the USB media tool, and made a Windows 10 Home Edition install. But you know what? We got time. You know what sucks is, if I would have known this, I was just at friggin' Best Buy. I totally could have just picked one up then. But let's go to Staples anyway, because it's fun to go out and drive, right? Alright, just got out of Staples. Guess what? They don't have it. Guess where we're going? Back to the mall. Son of a bitch, I didn't want to go there at this time. It's like 3 o'clock. It's gonna be like super stacked in there. Alright, let's figure it out. And this, people, is why I dislike shopping locally. You never get what you need. Alright, I'm gonna take a rip over to the grocery store and then we're gonna go home. Let's do this. Well, hey, I should start going to Independence for my groceries. What are you complaining about? Oh, my seatbelt's not on. Shut up! I should start going to Independence for my groceries, boys. You know, I'm gonna go this way. Why am I doing this? This is stupid. But yeah, like, I just got 2 massive steaks, and I mean massive. One for tonight, one for tomorrow night, for like 10 bucks. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Wait till you see the size of these things. Got a bag of real pepperoni, not that fake kind, the pepperettes. Real pepperonis. You know, I bought some shampoo because I ran out. And I like my Head and Shoulders, and I knew I bought the right kind because it said for men. I'm a man, so I figured it's a safe bet that if I buy that kind, I'm not going to be thoroughly disappointed as much. I just cut off a Dodge. Very freaking dangerous to do. But yeah, like the deals there, like they had like chicken and a fresh butcher. Yeah, but you got this person out here waving flags around to vote for someone in the rain? For that reason, I wouldn't vote for that person, because they're like, you know what? Go out in the rain and wave a flag at people. Like, unless that's the person, like unless that's the actual candidate, then it's okay. Hey guys, have you noticed in the recent vlogs, when I corner, it's probably gonna do it here, but when I corner, the camera kind of banks. I noticed that when editing, that the camera's like really leaning the opposite direction of my cornering. That's a feature on this camera, which is a lot similar to the GoPro Hero 7 for its image stabilization, the Hypersmooth, except for GoPro does it better. Basically, it's called predictive image stabilization, and what it does is there's a gimbal, not a gimbal, but a gyro inside that sees where you're moving to, and it predicts how it's going to optimize the video to remove as much shakiness and distortion as possible. But the problem is when I bank hard, the friggin' thing thinks I'm like flying a jet. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. See what I mean? It's funny. Also, when I was coming down the highway there to go to Best Try, at the beginning of the highway, I kind of got on or pedal halfway down, and I'm like, man, the engine's getting louder, but I'm not picking up any speed. What's going on? And then I look in the rear, and my ass end is facing the right-hand lane. Yeah, I was losing traction big time, man. I was doing a burnout. roads are so wet that I was like, but I wasn't making that sound. I was just kind of losing traction. Then I got off of her, she hooked, and I got into her gently. Decided not to be so aggro on the accelerator, because obviously she don't like that. Well, I think she likes it. You know, if you're gonna do a burnout, do it on dry pavement so everybody can hear. You know, let them know, tell them. So I ended up buying an HDMI to DVI wire. I don't know if this is gonna work. I honestly don't know. If not, well, you know what? Okay. We'll just, okay. Worst case, we'll figure it out. Best case, we'll get it figured. But I'll probably have to order something off of Amazon to do the job, because these stores around here seem to don't like the stock parts that people kind of need. Like the one guy at Staples, though, he just seemed kind of dumb. I said to him, like, yeah, I need a display port to DVI. Oh, DVI? Yeah, that's kind of an old archaic plug. People use VGA, and I'm like, what? What did you just say? And he's like, well, yeah, it's true. Everybody uses VGA. I'm like, actually, a lot of people use HDMI, but I don't have that on my monitor. I only have the two options. I said, so can you help a brother out? He went, I don't think so. We don't have that here. That's, you can probably order it off the website. And I'm like, yeah, I bet you Amazon has it. That's probably what I'll do. But I figured I'd give Best Buy a try. That's why I call it Best Try. I just really hate going to the mall and days like today, because it's a holiday coming up and the stores are just buggered. Oh yeah, I also bought some carbonated water that apparently tastes like oranges, but I expect it to taste like licking a 9-volt battery. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, we're almost home, guys. Chime back in over there. Hopefully that Windows install is moving along. Alright, peace. Ready for beverage tonight. I bought some pretentious water, Perrier, twice a day. It's orange flavored. 0 carbs, 0 calories, 0 everything. Just bubbly water. Check out this big bag of pepperonis, eh? Holy, that's gonna be awesome. Of course, I had to buy my almonds. Friggin' love my almonds. It was recommended to buy chia seeds. Basically, it's a good substitute if you're having issues pooping on keto. Add some chia seeds to your shakes and stuff, and it'll give you the fiber you need so you can drop ass. Head and Shoulders, check this out. Yeah, oh, gonna focus there, Chief? Yeah, 4 men, 2 Old Spice. Like, this is like the manliest man Head and Shoulders shampoo ever. Deals with dandruff, got Old Spice, pure sport, all about that violence, speed, momentum, and it's for men. Like, what more do you want? Okay, I lied about the price, guys. It's actually $13.34, but look at the size of these sea suckers. They're massive. I'm just gonna eat one of these for supper tonight and one for tomorrow. Carnivore, boys, get her done. And this is the thing I bought that I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but we'll give her a go and see. That's hilarious. Look at the look on the picture. Even the pins are bent on the picture. They couldn't even get a good one to take a picture of it. Bunch of idiots. First thing I always do after formatting a computer: install Chrome. Why? Because Explorer and Edge are a better browser for downloading a better browser. Okay, that cable actually worked. Sweet. Yeah. Now to do the rest of my setup and get Vegas on here, get all the chipset drivers going, get everything going, and we should be golden. Okay. We got the SSD set up for applications. The 2 terabyte hard drive that's in there is set up for storage, like the vid working stuff for making the videos, all that. Got all my cables over here for hooking up random cameras, the Sony, this camera, and this one here for my phone. And this computer boots like a rocket ship. I do need to go into the BIOS and change it so that numlock is on by default, because I keep going for the numeric keypad and it doesn't work, and I'm a numeric keypad kind of guy. Man, that was 2 times that I covered the mic on the vlog today, and the audio sounded like it was coming out of a GoPro Hero 1, eh? Jesus, I gotta be careful when I put my finger up there. That's what she said. Oh! But I'm going to make myself a pre-workout shake. I'm going to get all rage in the cage. If I can open this damn thing. It's hard to do it when you're using your armpit to like grip it. That's also what she said. So I'm not really sure what's going on tonight. There's people on Facebook are looking for stuff to do. And one person said, hey, I got a sick poker set. If we can get more people, why don't we get a poker game going? I haven't played poker. The last time I played poker, I guess that applies to everybody, eh? No, it's been a good while since I played poker. I don't even think I know how to play. I'm gonna have to get a reminder on that one. Like, I've never played that Texas one where you like, they give you 2 cards and then you gotta basically, they put cards in the middle and you gotta make a hand based, I think it's called like Hold'em or something like that. I've never played that kind. I don't even know what the rules are for that except for, I think it's just regular poker rules and you just try to make a poker hand with your 2 cards and whatever comes up in the middle. We're probably gonna play for funsies, not for keepsies, but you never know. Hopefully not for keepsies because I don't like gambling. Yeah, fun-skiven fact. I don't like gambling. I've been to a casino a long time ago. It was for my buddy's brother's stag party. We went to the casino in Hull, Ontario, over by Ottawa's. I brought 20 bucks with me. I played the slot machines, the nickel slots, played the living shit out of them, walked out with 80 bucks. So at least my first time really gambling at a casino, I got ahead, you know. I didn't go tits up and lose all my money. But like, I don't really care for gambling so much that I don't even buy lottery tickets, people. Yeah, I'd rather work and earn my money than take a chance to get it. Dude, these fans glow blue. So these fans glow blue. The gaming computer, well, you can't really see them because I'm not on, they're vented. But these ones glow red. And I'm the kind of guy who doesn't care about RGB. Okay. Man, every time I go to record with this camera, I keep hitting the ring function button instead of the record button. But, well, a little bit left. Okay, that's got to be the most annoying sound ever played on YouTube. Maybe not, but we'll see. Anyway, the pre-workout shake is in me. I'm going to go put in a workout because, guys, I'm not too happy about the numbers today. Normally, 2,274 calories is how much I burnt when I wake up at 1 to go to work. Yeah. So I'm gonna go beat the living crap out of my body. And then I'm gonna have a shower, change my clothes. I don't know what we're doing tonight. Nobody's gotten back to me about poker or anything. We'll see what happens. Why are you off? Oh, phew. Okay. Oh, great. It did that thing. What a workout, guys. Friggin' gave her like no other, like just ripped, like just ripped one. Like went total balls to the walls, nuts in the gym. Good times. Right now what I gotta do is turn off that thing where it turns off my screen. Because if the screen turns off, this one here mainly, when it comes back on, there's a 50% chance that she's gonna friggin' come back where the blues are red and the reds are blue. Kind of like what the Dell does, but the Dell just does it. This one here has an issue with the converter board in it. Now, keep in mind, I only paid like nothing for this monitor. I paid 50 bucks for it a while ago on Kijiji. For 1080p with a decent contrast ratio, I'm not complaining. The solution is just unplug it and plug it back in and it fixes itself. The Dell was only that easy. Okay, where else? Where's the old school power settings? That's what I want. Okay, change plan, never, good. Okay, I'm gonna figure around with these power settings. Why won't it let me go into the advanced? Okay, cool. But guys, editing on this computer is so smooth as glass that I can't wait to hit the render button and see how well that goes, but don't really have enough footage yet to really pull the trigger on that one, so we'll just have to wait. So yes, I did buy steak for supper. However, I'm not hungry. So you know what my supper is? Good old protein shake with some MCT oil into it. Yep, it's what's for dinner. It's funny because the days that I actually work and I got to go into the office, you guys wondering what's going on, I got my shiatsu pillow back here. That's from the video that got taken down, or that didn't quite make it up, and I don't know why. It's the one that's impossible to find on the channel. You actually got to go to the Facebook fan page to click on it to watch it. I'm just giving myself a back massage because it always feels good after doing the rows. But I find that depending on my mood is when I get hungry. Like for instance, working on that new team was really upsetting me because of those guys just not doing their part. It gets to me and that's when I get hungry. But like today, I'm having a great day today. I'm having, you know, got my new computer so I can, well, new to me computer, but you know what I mean. So I can edit videos better. I had a great workout. I feel like $1,000,000 right now. Might be going out tonight to meet new people. That's amazing. That's super awesome. When I'm having a good time and I'm happy and I'm in a great mood, I don't get hungry. When I'm feeling miserable because people are just being douchebags, that's when the hunger strikes. And I don't know if that's normal, but that's when I get hungry and that's when I want to eat, is when I get really depressed and upset. But when I'm having a great time and I feel great and I feel like I've climbed to the tippity top of the mountain and I'm up there and I'm living it, I don't get hungry. But I do need the protein because I just beat the living crap out of myself on that Bowflex. And I want to build the muscles.
I want to become the gun show. I want to be the cannon.
Crap. I forgot to turn off Windows updates. Well, I need to do them anyway, but I hope to Christ I saved my vlog already, because if I didn't, man, oh man, I gotta re-edit. For anybody wondering, this is the motherboard that's in this computer, the AB350 Gaming K4 by ASRock. It's a Fatality edition board. Oh, there it is, Fatality. You can sort of see right there, Fatality. I looked up reviews on the board, guys, and I've never really heard of ASRock before, ASRock or ASRock or whatever the hell they call themselves. I've never heard of them really. I don't know how good their stuff is. I've always stuck with like Asus and Gigabyte. Those are usually my go-to. But I looked up the reviews on this board, guys, and kind of came back really good for a budget board. And it's a full-size ATX with 2 PCIe 16 slots, so I could theoretically run Crossfire if I wanted to load 2 AMD cards in there. But I don't know why anybody would want to, because a single NVIDIA card probably destroys 2 AMDs in Crossfire. But I could do it. I'm just not gonna. But I could. Just not gonna. Working on updates. 8% complete. Okay. You be you, boo. God, I hope this isn't the update they're telling people not to do. The one that deletes files off your computer. God, that would suck. But this board is 2nd gen Ryzen compliant. So theoretically, if I find it starts slowing down and I'm just not getting the oomph I'm looking for, I can go and get like a 2700X, pop out the 1600X, put the 2700X in, put some new heatsink goop onto her, slap the heatsink onto it, and call it a day. Hell, this case, I can install an aftermarket water cooler if I wanted to. Put the radiator on the top, take those 2 fans out that are venting the heat upwards, put the radiator there and call it a day, and liquid cool a 2700X if I really wanted to go that route. So the expandability is definitely there, and I think a water cooler would be cool, because then I'd open up those extra 2 banks and I could probably put another 16 gigs in there and get 32 gigabytes of RAM. But like, honestly, do you actually need that nowadays? 16 gigs at and this is running I think he said 2400 megahertz RAM. I don't know. Whenever it's done doing what it's doing, we'll bust open CPU ID and we'll take a look and see what the guts of this thing has. Okay? Okay. I'm going to try and do this one-handed, but you see here how the sky is orange and it should be blue, and how the sand is blue and the sky is orange. I just tried turning it off and on again. That didn't fix it. So all I do is I just reach around back and unplug it and plug it back in, and now it's fine. This panel's dying, but I refuse to throw it out until it completely shits the bed. At which point I have its replacement right over there. That's one of the panels from the gaming rig. Actually, it's the one that replaced the main gaming monitor. It's just sitting there collecting dust. Like, honestly, that base stand has about 1 inch of dust on it. Should probably clean that. Well, looks like plans got shot to shit. Not going out tonight. Nobody seems to be up for anything. And the ones that are up for something basically are already doing it, as in like different weddings and other garbage like that. I guess tonight's gonna be a sit at home and play video games kind of night. So I'm gonna make myself a coffee, because I really want a coffee. I figure when you really want a coffee, why not make a freaking coffee? So Twitch went to some fair today. I guess he's coming home because he said in about an hour he's up for some gaming, so we're probably gonna play some Rings of Elysium or Titan Falls or something. Not sure if I'm gonna bother with streaming, because I haven't streamed in forever. I'd have to set that all up, and I really just don't feel like it. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I will stream, maybe I won't. See, the Dell was set up as the receiver to receive the feed and then drill it off to ScrewTube or to Twitch. But maybe we will stream some Rings of Elysium. I still have problems with that game. Not with the way it plays, but just with the way my eyes see. Because you're playing in a snowfield and you think, oh, Adam, you're from Canada, you should be used to the snow. But I do have problems spotting people in the fields when they're coming at me. I tend to lose people a lot, so I gotta work on that. But I figure if I get enough caffeine into me, I'll be nice and jittery, nice and warmed up, nice and ready to rock. Ready to rock, doing a little jig, ready to rock. Hey, do a little jig. Hey, freaking have at her. Is this thing actually gonna make like a quarter cup of coffee again? Actually, I gotta tell you people, biggest piece of garbage on planet Earth. Started off great. Not so much anymore. I know it needs descaling probably. I gotta buy more of that solution because I used it all last time I descaled it. Oh, look at that.
Best part of waking up is coffee in your cup.
It actually made a full cup of coffee. Would you frickin' look at it? It's about damn time. Yeah, those steaks I bought, guys, that's a 1.5 kilogram package. Okay, I never from Food Basics get anything more than an 800 gram. And that's with those 3 smaller pieces of meat. I think I might be chopping those steaks into half. There might be 4 meals there. Because if I eat one of those, I did the math on it, that's 1,800 calories in 1 piece of steak. But the amount of fat and protein in that is ridiculous. I don't know how many grams or how many ounces are in 750 grams. Let's go have a look-see. I have a better idea. Let's ask Google.
750 grams equal 26.455 ounces.
Okay, so that's a 26.5 ounce steak, each of them. I could do that. Alrighty, well, Chich and I just got done having a live stream there. We played some Rings of Elysium, and then we followed up with some Titanfall 2. We had a good show, or I should say a good show up, or a good amount of people showing up. We had a lot of people show up. We had, well, I say a lot. Some people probably say that's not a lot. 24 people showing up to a live stream, for me, is a lot. For someone who actually live streams for a living, they'd probably be upset. But I'm not upset. I'm glad that 24 people took their time to come and watch me and Church be idiots in a video game and die a bunch. I really appreciate that. And I decided to see comments. Basically what I do is I come back here and I go up top, way up top, and I set it to all videos, and then I go through, and anything that doesn't have a view reply on it means I haven't replied. But if there is a reply, then it'll show that they replied back to me. And I just go through the whole list, and I can't remember where the heck I was when I left off, but I've been replying to the comments here as I go, and just replying to everybody like I said I would, because I really have nothing better to do tonight. So I figured, you know what, better catch up on the comments, because I said I was going to comment back and see what's going on. But the other thing I did tonight was I decided to, I already had a can of this stuff, guys. This Perrier carbonated orange, lemon orange. They call it L'Orange. Literally, guys, it tastes like licking a CRT television after mom sprayed it with Pledge. Oh my god, it's not good. I have 8 more cans of it downstairs. I remember last time I bought this carbonated water, I bought peach flavor, and it didn't taste like peach, it just tasted like static. Like it's just static. It's garbage. It's not good. I don't know. Some people love it. I know my old co-worker, he buys cases of it. He loves it. He brings it to work. He brings the big bottles to work and just loves the stuff, eh? But he also had a Pepsi or a soda addiction. He liked his pop, and I never got really into soda. I used to be badly into soda back when I was younger, like when I lived with my parents. Holy crap, would I pound soda. Every night, go to the store, buy a big bag of chips and a 2-liter of Pepsi, and come back and just watch Trailer Park Boys and drink a 2-liter of Pepsi and eat bags of chips. Gee, and I wonder how I got to 325 pounds, eh? Eh? Yeah, no doubt. But anyway, I'm gonna head downstairs and let Stupid out, because it's probably time for him to go potty. But yeah, it was fun streaming tonight. I won't do it a lot, like I'm saying. I'm not about to set up a streaming schedule and go full time. That's not my forte. I'd rather do the full-time vlogging, because that's a little, I don't know, it's not that it's easier, it's just, it's more convenient because I can just pick up a camera and go. And I'm kind of invested in it again now. So that's a thing. So it's funny, something that was brought to my attention that I completely look over because I forget it's there is this. Sorry, I just got disturbed by the dog letting out a super hack. Guess he doesn't have to go outside. Here, let me just take this off of you, Stupid. And you go play. Because that was definitely quite the sound. But something that got my attention was somebody made a comment about all the fallen warriors over here in the liquor cabinet. Like, these are all empty, except for whatever the hell this is. What is this? Mott's Clamato Daiquiri. Pretty sure this is just juice. There's no liquor in it. But like, all of these bottles are empty. I should just pitch them. Should pitch them or bring them. I don't know if let me just check with Google on something here. Let's see if she knows if there's a refund on liquor bottles.
On the website tvo.org, they say, Ontario's glass beer bottle return program is a success story. Through beer store locations, 98% of the glass containers that are sold are brought back for reuse or recycling.
Well, that didn't answer my question one bit. Maybe I'll just blue box them. I don't know if they take liquor bottles back at the beer store. Maybe Dab will know, because there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's some Malibus back there. If I clear that out, I wonder if this would fit there, because I don't need to have this on the counter plugged in. I don't use it that often. I just use it when I'm gonna instant pot some veg into mush or whatever. I'm probably gonna use it in the future to make some keto chili, but it's not like I use the air fryer more than anything now. Still, so I should just take this and chuck it in there, and I bet you, I'm sure it'll fit. Like, it's gotta fit. Come on. I don't know. I guess we'll have to give it a try one of these days. But tomorrow I'm going to my parents' house. We're gonna go over there for some supper. Mom's making steakums. What that is basically steak and onion soup mix. I've done it on the channel before. And it's freaking delicious when it gets cold. And by that I mean when the weather starts getting cold, steakums are freaking awesome. You know, they're tasty, they do the job, they fill you up, and all around, they're amazing. But anyway, people, I think what I'm gonna do now, now that we're done basically the day, there's nothing else really going on tonight. I'm just gonna go drink some more static TV water and finish editing this vlog and then send it. Send it where? Send it right to YouTube, yo. So you guys can watch it. So that's the battle plan for tonight. Like I said, tomorrow's another day, and another day of vlogging it will be. So on that note, people, thanks for watching the video today. Greatly appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Any questions, comments, concerns, you know where to stow them, down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe for more content. You'll be able to watch the content. You might enjoy the content. Ring that bell if you subscribe, because then you'll be notified of new videos. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.